Hello students and welcome to the second video of the writing skill group discussion. In part 1 of this writing skill, we discussed about what is group discussion and what are the various things that we must keep in mind while being a part of a group. In this video, let us look at the language of group discussions. Because it is a formal way of discussing on a particular topic, there should be a common language skill that should be followed by people who are part of group discussion. So we have to present ourselves in a very formal manner. First thing in group discussion is where you express opinions. Even when you're expressing opinions, you have to be kind and gentle in your speech. So you can express your opinions by saying sentences which begin with I believe, and then you put forth your opinion. Or you can say I think, or maybe you could say, could I make a point, please? Or you might say, in my opinion, or even you can say, it seems to me. So you can begin expressing your opinions with sentences which begin with these, soft and polite beginnings. The second way of being a part in a group discussion is maybe asking for opinion. If you are the person who is conducting the group discussion, then you need to ask opinions from every person who is a part of the group. So when you are asking opinions, how do you ask the people? You can say, what is your opinion on? Or you might even say, what do you feel about? Or you might say, I wonder what you think about, and then you put forth your opinion, or you ask for opinion. And you also can frame your sentence, or you can begin your sentence by saying, I would like to know your stand on. Okay, so these are very polite ways in which you can ask the other members of the group for their opinion. The next part of the group discussion is interrupting. Like suppose a discussion is going on, and you want to clarify a particular doubt, or you want to say something, or you want to put forth an opinion. Then you have to interrupt the meeting or the discussion. Then how can you do that? Do you suddenly start saying something? No, there is a particular way in which you can interrupt the group discussion. You can either say, I'm sorry to interrupt, but, and then you can continue your opinion or your idea. Or you can even say, excuse me, could I add something, please? Or you might say, that's true, sorry, but, and then you can tell whatever is in your mind. Okay, so these are the various ways in which you can interrupt the discussion, but not by disturbing the mood of the discussion. Okay, then handling interruptions. Now, suppose you are the one who's conducting the group discussion, and suddenly somebody interrupts in between. Okay, like we discussed in the previous slide, somebody has interrupted the group discussion. Then how do you handle these interruptions? Can you just say, okay, please keep quiet? I cannot. I have to finish speaking first. No, you cannot do that. Okay, when you are in a formal group discussion, there are certain etiquettes and manners that you need to follow. So if somebody interrupts the discussion, you can handle it by saying, just a moment please. Or you can say, could I finish what I'm saying? Or you can say, if you would just let me finish. And also you can say, could you wait for a minute please? So by saying sentences like this, you can just tell the person who wants to put forth his point to wait until you finish, and then probably he can speak once you are done. Okay, so in this way you even speak politely and you convey your message. And the last thing is, when you are conducting a group discussion, how do you conclude? Okay, so when you're concluding, you can say, to summarize or to conclude, I would say that this is being discussed in the discussion that we had. Or you can say, we can conclude by saying that these things can be done. Or you can say, let's run quickly through the main ideas before concluding the discussion. So in these ways, you can conclude the group discussion or the group meeting in a very polite and gentle manner. Now, in your textbook, you have this sample group discussion In this sample group discussion, you will find the various things that we discussed about, the various aspects of group discussion, how we can, speak, how can we be part of this group discussion, and all those things that we spoke about in the part 1 and part 2 previously, that is the language of group discussion. All those things you will get to see in the sample group discussion. So please go through this, okay, and then solve the brainstorming section which is in your textbook. So I'm sure you understood what is group discussion, and you will be able to conduct a good group discussion, or maybe be a part of a group discussion with the help of the video that we have seen today. So please do read the sample group discussion which is given in your text, and solve the brainstorming section for better practice of what we studied just now. So till then, thank you and have a nice day.